Now, from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is Your Weather Tonight. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go now, heading right on into our Thursday evening, and it's going to be a wet, stormy Thursday evening. So if you're making plans, stepping out for dinner, running some errands, do anticipate that, especially after 8 p.m. Here in the Metroplex, rain and storm probabilities go up to near 100%. You can see your temperatures there easing down through the 60s. So I do want to get you caught up on your rain timeline again for this evening, for tonight. I want to give you a sneak peek at your weekend forecast. And what about our next opportunity of rain and storms by late weekend? And could there maybe even be a little severe weather with that? Details obviously coming up over the next few minutes. So we've had some showers around as we went through the afternoon. Most of the showery activity continues to push off to the east. There is some fog, there is some drizzle out there now as we're heading into the early evening. But truly what I'm watching, it's this next line of storms coming in from the west. And eventually, as we go through the evening, those are just going to kind of crawl, if you will, right down Interstate 20, and they will move into the Metroplex, especially by 8, 9, 10 p.m. Again, looking pretty wet, looking pretty stormy, and again, there will be at least opportunities of some heavier rain, and again, maybe even some ponding on the roadways, traffic slowdowns around the area as well. Obviously, I'm talking now deeper about into the evening, but you can see the area spin, the counterclockwise spin. That's the area of low pressure. Notice where it is. It's still out in our Texas Panhandle. It's still out in parts of the Big Country. So as we go through this evening, as we go through tonight, that whole area of low pressure is going to have to pinwheel through our area. And by sunrise tomorrow morning, as it does begin to pull away, the backside of it, that, by the way, is still currently out in New Mexico, it'll offer a few showers tomorrow morning. In fact, even the morning commute could be damp around the area, but then quickly as we go through the day, we'll begin to clear the skies and we'll have better weather as we head into the weekend. In fact, you can see it right there. There goes the storm system pulling away, improving weather as we go through Friday. Saturday looks good. Most of Sunday looks good. Notice I said most of Sunday because by late Sunday, here comes our next bigger, stronger upper level storm system, and that may present us with an opportunity of rain, storms, and maybe even a hit of severe weather late on Sunday. Again, I'll show you that coming up. But this right here is actually for this evening. Now, I'm not really anticipating much in the way of severe weather. This is officially from the Storm Prediction Center. They penciled in a little red here. If we were to see something maybe pulse up to severe levels, it would be because of hail, maybe an opportunity of some quarters, maybe some half-dollar size hail. Other than that, I don't see much. And again, it's not even a guarantee we have severe weather, but just kind of in the back of our minds, it will be something that we track, again, as we head on into the evening. Now, on the flip side of things, the one thing we are going to have is some heavier rain. And like I mentioned, especially here in the Metroplex, ponding on the roadways, localized street flooding, especially from the middle to latter part of the evening. If for any reason you're going to be out on the roads, please do keep that in mind. But again, you can see the modeling right here, right? It's all about that line that's coming in from the west. Again, by 8 p.m., there it is, moving in, an opportunity of heavier rain. Even though you're seeing a lot of bright colors, still not really seeing much severe weather here, just kind of some general variety Texas thunderstorms, heavy rain, could be some hits of lightning and thunder, obviously, with that as well. Then it pinwheels quickly off to the east. There would be your Friday morning, a few showers around, but that upper-level storm system quickly begins to pull away as we get into the middle to latter part of Friday morning. You see it. We basically clear the skies as we go through Friday evening, again into Saturday looking good with, again, that next weather complication coming in as we get into Sunday. 50s for overnight lows, but again, it's basically a 100% opportunity of, again, rain and storms moving through late evening into the overnight. And then as we go through tomorrow, Friday, even though we begin to dry it out, temperatures do slowly rebound with those clearing skies right back to around 70. There's kind of that ending, if you will. It's mainly a morning rain and shower opportunity. Again, the morning commute could be kind of damp, but again, we will quickly clear that out. And then as we get into Friday night, Saturday morning, it's going to be a little bit chillier with more in the way of 40s around the area. And then heading into Saturday, again, like I mentioned, completely quiet as far as the weather goes. In fact, even the winds look relatively light on Saturday, almost a picture-perfect day. You can see temperatures there right around 70. So it's a good-looking weekend forecast up until the middle to end of Sunday. That's going to be our next opportunity of rain and storms. Again, could be a hit of severe there. And then we'll be watching Wednesday and the following Friday, another opportunity of rain and storms. Pretty low right now, but could be hits of severe weather there as well. And then again, you can see basically 70s as we go forward in time.